Manny, I tell you, will try to enter and won't be able to. Once the owner of the house gets up and shuts the door, then you'll stand outside and knock on the door saying, "Lord, open the door for us." He will reply, "I don't know you or where you're from." Then you'll begin to say, "We ate and drank in your presence and you taught in our streets." He will respond, "I don't know you or where you're from. Go away from me, all you evildoers." There will be weeping and grinding of teeth when you see Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and all the prophets in God's kingdom, but you yourselves will be thrown out. People will come from east and west, north and south, and sit down to eat in God's kingdom. Look, those who are last will be first, and those who are first will be last. At that time, some Pharisees approached Jesus and said, "Go, get away from here, because Herod wants to kill you." Jesus said to them, "Go tell that fox, look, I'm throwing out demons and healing people today and tomorrow, and on the third day I will complete my work. However, it's necessary for me to travel today, tomorrow, and the next day, because it's impossible for a prophet to be killed outside of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you kill the prophets and stone those who are sent to you. How often I've wanted to gather your people, just as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, but you didn't want that. Look, your house is abandoned. I tell you, you won't see me until the time comes when you say, 'Blessings on the one who comes in the Lord's name.'" One Sabbath, some who were present on that occasion told Jesus about the Galileans. Wait a minute, didn't I already do all this? Blessings on the one who comes in the Lord's name. Yeah, my bad. Chapter 14. Jesus, one Sabbath, when Jesus went to share a meal in the home of one of the leaders of the Pharisees, they were watching him closely. A man suffering from an abnormal swelling of the body was there. Jesus asked the lawyers and Pharisees, "Does the law allow healing on the Sabbath or not?" But they said nothing. Jesus took hold of the sick man, cured him, and then let him go. Then Jesus said to them, "Won't each of you on the Sabbath untie your ox or donkey from the stall and lead it out to get a drink? Then isn't it necessary for this woman, a daughter of Abraham, bound by Satan for 18 long years, be set free from her bondage on the Sabbath day?" When he said these things, all his opponents were put to shame, but all those in the crowd rejoiced at all the extraordinary things he was doing. Rejoiced at all the extraordinary things he was doing. Wait a minute, I already did all... No, I didn't. Wait, I think that I just said something wrong, my bad. Let's go back a little bit. Won't each of you on the... Nope, so... All right. Jesus took hold of the sick man, cured him, and then let him go. He said to them, "Suppose your child or ox fell into a ditch on the Sabbath day. Wouldn't you immediately pull it out?" But they said nothing. When Jesus noticed how the guests sought out the best seats at the table, he told them a parable. He told them a parable. Guess we'll have to hear that parable some other time.